Design, it is all around us, from the skyscrapers that make up the city skyline to the public artwork in the park and even storefront windows.
Even this set.
Yes, absolutely.
And this week, the city is celebrating design in all of its forms with the NYC by Design Festival that starts this Thursday. And joining us now to tell us more about the event is Executive Director Eileen Shaw. And Eileen, we welcome you back. It's great to see you again. We loved hearing about this event last time you were here last year. How do you see this event as sort of a reflection of the culture and creativity of New York City?
Yeah, well, New York City is one of the most creative cities in the world. And we have more creatives, designers, and architects living here than any other city in the world. So it is reflected in our environment, in the buildings, in the parks, in our infrastructure. And that energy that creativity brings and progressive thinking is New York City.
Yeah, I think there really is something to that, where you have those creative minds all in close proximity to each other, sort of feeding off that energy. So what are some must-see events this year?
Yeah, well, our festival begins on May 15th and runs through the 21st. But this weekend, we opened our public installation at Hudson Yards. And it's brought to us by Lexus Ambiance. And we invite the public to come see what is happening in hybrid car design. And there are interactive, artful, playful features as well. So we invite them now. And then during the festival, we have over 260 events citywide. One of our international spotlights is the Villa Albertine, which is France's cultural institution, and they have curated a path of exhibitions and talks through the city by French artisans and artists, and they are showing at the Payne Whitney Mansion. The Italian Trade Association as well has put together more than 40 companies. We have an exhibition at the Oculus, at the Canvas 3 gallery, of 72 New York City designers who have been asked to create New York City souvenirs. And that is a really fun exhibition.
Fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's so local, so New York in some ways, and you're talking about France and Italy. It's global in others. So I imagine you have, it's never a struggle to find designers, to find brilliant minds to showcase, brilliant work to showcase. How do you go about finding the wider community and making sure that their eyes and ears are on something that would interest really anybody that knows about this event?
Yeah, well, design is for everyone, and designers and architects, we design for everyone. The purpose of our profession is to improve lifestyles with our tools and our spaces and our buildings and our city streets. We have a website that lists all of the events, NYCxDESIGN.org. We have a new app that can be downloaded for free, NYCxDESIGN. We are on Bloomberg Connect's app, which is a register of all of the exhibits, the museum exhibits around the world, and they included our cultural festival, which we're very proud of. We organize the city. How do we get all of these the variety and the multidisciplines of designers and architects together? We're organized. We have a steering committee of 65 members, and they represent the districts, the design districts in New York, city agencies, all of the design schools, the museums, professional peers, and we get together on a monthly basis to unify and create this festival.
Wow. Well, it just sounds so remarkable to have all of that talent, all of those creative minds coming together. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Really
Please enjoy the festival.
Yep, and the festival begins this Thursday, runs until next Wednesday. There are plenty of free events, by the way, just like the app, for you to check out if you want to learn more.
And again, to see a full list, just go to their website, NYCxDesign.org. We'll be right back.